Has anyone had a UFO experience like this? I went camping with 5 friends during the end of the summer in the middle of the Pine Barrens in New Jersey. It's dark out there. Our site was fairly large, with a decent clearing cutout in a dense, heavily forested that gave us a nice circular view of unobstructed crystal clear night sky. Before the tree line almost totally hides the sky. The moon was out and stars were very bright. One of us went to sleep in their tent and we had pulled an air mattress outside. Next to the fire we had going in our pit and were all laying down having a smoke before calling it a night. My buddy handed me the blunt and I hit it and every star and the moon included just turned off like someone hit a light switch. No one says a word about it and I'm trying to make sense of WTF is going on and kinda freaking out. The sky remained totally blacked out of the moon and stars for maybe 3 seconds. And then from as far as we could see from 360 degrees a mostly blue light with some white hue to it light up the sky and beamed straight up into the sky. I would describe it as a plasma or some kind of energy beam that had almost a lightning color to it but was certainly not lightning. The first 2 were like a flash. Collect to central point, beam straight up. The third and final time was the largest and when it shot up into the sky you felt it. It didn't make any noise but there was a pressure wave compression vacuum sound. I still thought I was losing my mind when my buddy let out a "W-O-O-O-A-A-A-H-H-H-H-H-H-H." I really thought I had lost it lol. Immediately following the third beam shooting up into space, the stars and moon were visible again. About a week later I was driving north finishing my workday around 5 p.m. and to my left, I see this tiny little dot of light that seemed out of place. The light got brighter and brighter, closer and closer and streaked across the entire sky from horizon to horizon in a second or two. As this thing ripped across the entire sky from west to east out toward the ocean, there was one of those emergency radio broadcast tests. Claiming if anyone felt any shaking or rumbling, there was an earthquake nearby in Delaware and it was because of that. I can't help but think that broadcast was issued as a response to this whatever shooting across the entire sky. I wish I had a dashcam at the time. It went from a pinpoint of light to about a 3-band in my vision to a pinpoint of light again in a perfectly straight line just darting out to the ocean. I still try to make sense of what I saw and it was truly a powerful, very moving event in my life. I didn't see a craft, ship, shape, lights or anything that I could give any mass to or substance. I would describe it almost as Super Saiyan from DBZ when they're all charged up. I've always been a believer in UFO phenomena, but after seeing this I didn't want to jump to I saw a UFO and go telling a bunch of people. I didn't even really tell myself I saw one. I was trying to find rational explanations for a while. About a year later I told a friend about it and he said, "Oh shit, that was a big mothership or something that had cloaking on and it beamed up. You couldn't see the stars because it was over top of you and blocked the stuff on the other side, and once it took off you could see it again." As get the fuck outta here as that explanation is, it's the only thing that makes sense to what the hell that experience was. And then the mini one shooting across the sky about a week later was the same exact color of energy. Has anyone else heard of the stars moon just going out? Post from user BobcatIll4650 at Reddit.